One of the most important factors in outsourcing deals, and one of the things that so many outsourcing service providers and outsourcing end users get wrong, even the biggest, most reputable brands, is actually the communication of that outsourcing deal. So imagine you're an employee of a major organisation, you're driving into work that day and you hear on the radio that in fact your entire IT department is being outsourced or offshored to a foreign location. How devastating that news is for you trying to support your family. You've got all sorts of personal aspirations for your career, and there and then just through the radio you find out that your job's been offshored. And it's amazing how many really big brand companies that have spent millions on building their brands can absolutely do such huge damage to their brands just by failing to communicate their outsourcing contracts correctly. On the whole, with outsourcing, communication is the last thing companies think about, and really it should be the first thing companies are thinking about. When it comes to outsourcing, I would say communicate, communicate, communicate. So you've really got to be looking at, who are the affected audiences, and looking at the key messages you need to get across to them before anything else is done. Obviously what they should be doing is putting communications right at the start. When there is a major outsourcing deal, especially where jobs are likely to be lost, they really need to be looking at why are they outsourcing, what are the business benefits of outsourcing, which audiences are going to be affected by that outsourcing, and then look at taking those messages to those audiences and building a timetable of getting that messaging out correctly. Obviously the first people to be communicating with are the staff, and that should be coming from the chief exec directly. It really needs to be a top-down communication as to what's happening and why it's happening and what it actually means for them. And it's only then should the company be looking at going out to the rest of the marketplace and getting media coverage about their outsourcing deal. So yeah, my message to anybody looking at going into outsourcing is, communicate, communicate, communicate.